Okay, YouTubers, this is the Angry Prepper. So today's video, we're going to talk about the teacher concern. Now, originally when I wrote this video out, the concern was that not enough teachers were going to get inoculated, get the injection because of the stupid mandate that the city imposed on them. We thought, us city dwellers, thought that there were going to be a lot of teachers out of school, and there were going to be a lot of schools that might have to shut down over the lack of teachers being in school. Which, listen, I had supported the teachers 1,000% if they would have did that. But the teachers in New York City played themselves. Now, I know a lot of you are probably going to get pissed off and angry or whatever it is. I don't care. I have to say this. And I know a lot of you teachers are pissed with your colleagues because they sold you guys the fuck out. You guys, teachers that is, had the cities by the balls. You guys could have sat there and like, you know what? I'll take a week out of work. I'll take 2 weeks out. Let the city sweat. The city would have then probably folded and gave you the testing option. But instead, the teachers sold their own out. Guys waited to the last possible minute to get inoculated on a Sunday and Saturday. It was this Monday that they weren't allowed to come back to school. So with that, guys, instead of holding their ground and standing strong and bluffing, not even bluffing, but showing the city that they meant business, instead, they fucking sold out. So a lot of teachers played themselves. They sat there and they went to these anti-vaccine mandate rallies or anti-mandate rallies. They went to these rallies. They sat there and said, I'm not taking the injections. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. And then what do? They turn around and do? They take the injection. They take the shot because the city called your bluff. But instead, you were supposed to be ironclad, have balls, or balls of steels or tits of steels, however you want to look at it, and you should have sat there and been like, fuck it, we're not going into school. Now, yes, a lot of people are like, but what about the kids? It's not about you, it's about the kids. Fuck that shit. Sometimes, guys, suffice it to say, you gotta fucking drop the hammer on this city. And fuck that. The kids will pay the price. I know they will ultimately, which sucks. And that's learning. They're taking a sacrifice of learning, guys. It's not the end of the fucking world. Kids miss another fucking week or two of school. They went through a fucking year and a half of bullshit. You guys standing your grounds would have been awesome. But instead, you played yourself and makes every other organization now in the city look like assholes. Because I was backing the teachers 1,000%. Now, I know it's not all teachers. I know it's not all teachers. And I know there are some teachers that are still out of work. They can't go back to work now. They're still out there protesting the mandates. That is fucking awesome. But there's not many. When the teachers weren't vaccinated, or enough of them were vaccinated, it was 78% of the city school teachers were vaccinated. That's including principals. 78%. That Friday came around, the judge kicked their claim out of court. They ran to the fucking get inoculated. By Monday, it was 95%, or 96%, sorry. That leaves 4% of the teachers not fucking taking the injections. And you know what the city can do? The city can say, adios to the fucking 4% who are not inoculated because they don't need that 4%. That number dropped to like 1,000 or some shit like that. So again, play themselves. Now, I feel bad for the other guys who are standing their ground, but I also commend them because they are sticking to their guns. They're like, fuck that, fuck de Blasio, fuck these mandates. I will lose money. Now, how long can they go without it? I think they can go a while without it. But what teachers should do now is, again, call the city's bluff and walk out. Join your fucking comrades out in the fucking street who are also still protesting the mandates. They're still fighting for your rights. You should join them. You should just not come into school. Take the hit. Guys, your freedom, because this is not about the pandemic. This is about control. Your freedom is worth way fucking more than a fucking classroom full of kids and a fucking mandate. Way more than that. And the problem is people are folding like cheap suits because they don't want to fucking make the hard decision. And I said in my prepper channel that you guys are going to have to make the hard decision. We are all going to have to make the hard decision. My hard decision was already made. And I am not happy about the decision I'm going to have to make in the next couple of months. I know that I'm going to have to leave my job. I know I'm going to have to retire. It is what it is. I didn't want to retire now, but they are forcing my hand. So I'm out the door. All right, guys? The booster shot is next. And what are you guys going to do with that? You are unfortunately going to have to take that every year. Now, as of right now, it is not mandated. As of right now, it's not a requirement, but it will be. And then what? Are you guys going to fucking roll over again? So guys, at some point, you guys have to stand your fucking ground and grow a pair of balls. I'm talking to everyone now. Everyone is going to have to stand their ground and grow a pair of balls. You cannot fucking roll over every time the government says roll over, because now we are back in the fucking boat of what do we do now? If motherfuckers are not standing together, which they're not, what are we gonna do? We're gonna take the fucking vaccine, the booster shot now every year for the rest of our lives? And to boot, they are comboing the vaccine with the flu shot. So now you're taking 2 shots that you don't need. But you guys fucking showed your hands, you showed your ass, and now the city fucking figured you guys out. Oh, these guys are not gonna stay out as long as they think they are, because they're bluffing, and they called your bluff. But instead, you should have fucking said, we're not going in. You could still do that. You could still do that. It's not too late. You can absolutely fucking show the city up and be like, you know what? Next Monday, we're not reporting in duty. And we all took the shot. But now we should just not come into work and fucking strike, and strike hard. But you guys have to understand, this is not about the pandemic. This is about control. This has everything to do about them controlling every aspect of your lives. Because what comes next is the vaccine passport, guys. I promise you, for those of you that have taken the shot, you are going to be told by force to sign up for the fucking vaccine passport. And that is all control. That has nothing to do with stopping the spread. Zero. Anyway, guys, this is the Angry Prepper. Thank you for watching the Angry Truth channel. Like and subscribe to this channel. You can also head over to the Angry Prepper channel. Like and subscribe to that. If you guys still following me, I do appreciate it. I know I'm probably pissed off a ton of teachers, if any teachers even watch this. I know I pissed some of you guys off, but you guys needed to hear this shit, and this is my opinion. That's what it comes down to, my opinion. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching.